'Cause lately I've been wondering, I'm wondering what your world's like. Who's your favorite girl? I wish I could be her.
What's up, guys? It's your favorite girl, Ashley Nicole, and I'm back with another video. You see the title down below. This is part 1 with cruising with Virgin Voyages. So if you're interested in learning the boarding process with Virgin Voyages, seeing the kind of rooms they have to offer, go ahead, get your notepads, and come with me on this tour. See you in the next couple of clips. Guys, when I say it was super easy to get from Miami Airport to Terminal V via Uber, all you had to do was type in Terminal V and it brought us there. Upon arrival, the Virgin Voyages staff met us. They got our room number, tagged our bags, and we were able to go in for a pre-check-in. Once we went inside, they were able to grab our names, give us a wristband, and we headed out to go explore the cafes in that area. But there also is a pre-check-in with Virgin Voyages option if you would like. After our app rang off and let us know it's time for our turn to embark, we went in with our carry-on bags through the security. Guys, when I say the embarkation waiting lounge was super clean, I would opt for that next time because it was definitely hot in some of the cafes. Still a good time overall. Here we are getting ready to embark. This was actually one of my favorite parts of my first time being on a cruise, just seeing kind of like the loading area and being greeted by a crew member. Guys, it was super clean. We enjoyed every minute of it. There were vibes even down to being in the elevator. To no surprise, our bags met us at our door and my boyfriend was super hype to see the entry of the room. And if you are wondering, we got the XLC terrace with the balcony. The bathrooms were rather large, in my opinion, and extremely clean, extremely clean. After we explored, so here's the gym. The gym does have 2 sides. They have a cardio side and a weightlifting side, and trust me, they were in the gym. This is a private area where they have some of the sessions. You know, babe was gonna force me to work out on this trip. They also had this court for pickleball, basketball. Guys, when I say these sailors played no games, immediately changed and went to the top deck before embarking. Now, I just want to talk about their eateries. So many options. Literally eat everywhere. The food is good. We then heard the sound that we're getting ready to depart from Miami and start our voyage. And they opened this up with a party. Of course, I'm not going to give away all of Virgin Voyages secrets. You just have to go on it to experience it for yourself. But overall, it is a great cruise. And I'm glad I picked it for my first one. Go ahead and skip to the end of the video if you want to hear about the restaurants that they have to offer. I'm going to insert some clips now of the trip. I hope you enjoy.
That's right. Well, Cameron, I'm ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Are you not ready? Then let's play. Bingo with the Diva.
They do not have people cross this, by the way. There's a nail coming up. It's like I know there's an elephant in the room. I definitely did get my hair braided. It is summertime. We are 3 weeks post-cruise, so don't mind the hair. I'm just here to talk about my favorite restaurants on the Scarlet Lady. So Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady has 14 restaurants to offer you, and if you're a picky eater like me, here are my go-to restaurants. Coming in a hot number 1, we have Razzle Dazzle, but Razzle Dazzle also turns into an evening restaurant called Lucky Lotus. I love both of them. If I had to rate Razzle Dazzle, it would be a 8 out of 10. If you are an acai girl, you love your fruit in the morning, you love your fresh smoothies, if you love a good bacon and egg with some waffles, then Razzle Dazzle is your place. And if I was ever to go on another Virgin Voyages cruise, Razzle Dazzle probably would be my first spot. Coming in a hot number 2, you have extroversion. Now guys, I am a picky eater, but again, if I had to go on another cruise and they had extroversion, I would not be disappointed. They have fresh pasta, fresh meats, the appetizers are good, and the salads are great. If you like a mean Caesar salad, then extroversion is your place. And if I would do it again, I'd put extroversion on night 1. Coming in a whopping number 3, you have the Wake. Now the Wake is you're going to be, you know, your STKs, your Ruth Chris. The Wake is just a really nice steak restaurant on the boat. If you are seasick like me, you're gonna have a hard time navigating the Wake because the Wake is at the bottom floor, but the view is breathtaking. The wine, the steak, we actually had an entire ribeye. It was like large, and then I had the lamb chops, but the food overall was a 10 out of 10. So if I had to rate the Razzle Dazzle based on like the experience and the food, it comes in at a good 8.8. Like Razzle Dazzle is good, but I am a seasick girly. If you also get seasick and you're going on your first cruise, I will give you a separate video on how to avoid motion sickness on a cruise. So I have like little tricks and tips that helped me for most of my days. And so if you want to see that video, just go ahead and comment down below. If you're not into watching a whole entire video, just comment help and I will give you a list of things that I use to keep me afloat. No pun intended. All right. I feel like I'm spitting. If I'm spitting, guys, just ignore me. Like, I'm still getting used to these braces. The test kitchen was really cool, and if you like, you know, testing, eating new things, it's in its name. And then last on my list is Gunpei. If you're a hibachi girly like me, you love hibachi, definitely try out Gunpei. It's fun. We got to play this really cool game. They sit you with different members on the cruise. You get to meet new people. I got to meet like a retired newscaster, but also I got to meet like a single cop who just got divorced. Like, so Gunpei is like, if you go on a cruise alone and you eat at Gunpei, you're not going to be bored, and the food was fun. If I had to give Gunpei out of vibe and food, I'd give Gunpei like a 7.6. Food alone, I'd probably give Gunpei a 6.2. Yeah, because the food was good, but I have my own, you know, tweaks that can be better. So overall, guys, those are my favorite spots to eat on the Scarlet Lady. But again, they have 14 restaurants for you to try from. And then if you get bored, there's actually the Mediterranean restaurant called the Dock. Now guys, I could talk your ears off about Mediterranean food, but just go ahead and try it if you're on the Scarlet Lady. So guys, that's pretty much my review on the restaurants. If you are interested in anything else, just go ahead and comment down below and I will give it to you on your demand. Overall, if I had to do another cruise again, I would definitely cruise with Virgin because their staff was wonderful. The stuff on the different types of the entertainment on the boat, from bingo with the divas to basketball to the gyms and the pools. If I would do anything again, it would be to go ahead and cruise with Virgin because of the entertainment, because of the eateries, because of the sightseeing, and because of the staff. The boat overall was clean, and you know, cleanliness is close to godliness, so I can't complain. But yeah, overall a great time, and I encourage anybody who's a first-time cruiser to definitely try Virgin Voyages. And this video is not sponsored. This is just me putting a video out there because when it was my turn to actually go ahead and, you know, learn about Virgin or book a cruise, I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and I wish I had me to kind of, you know, tell me the 401 on the cruise. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video, which is probably either going to be a life lesson 101 video or B, travel with me on my birthday tour. I don't know, whatever life brings me, that's what I'll record. Anyway, love you guys, stay blessed, and I will see you in the next one.